Hello, Ivy family, and welcome. We hope you are doing great. Welcome to our transportation solution tutorial. To visit the solution, simply go to transportation.ivs.org. You will be redirected to the login page. Enter your credentials, your email, and password, and then click submit. You will be redirected to the main page where you will have the list of your children. In our case, we have only one child. The main goal of the solution is to provide all the required details and info on how to transport your child from school or to school, from home or to home. We can achieve this through five main steps. We can take a look at this and we will see how to implement this in the solution itself. So as we said, we will have a list of the children. So we will first choose the children we need to provide data for. This is step number one. And then we will go to step number two. So let's see how to implement this in the solution itself. So here we will choose test to transport a child, then click on request adding or editing trip. Then we will be prompted to enter or choose either 2 semesters or 1 semester for the transportation, and also which type. And here we can choose to school only or to home only or both ways. So this is step number two here. Once we make our choices, we can click both ways, for example. Then we will be redirected to the next step, in which we choose the area from which our child will be transported to school. So this is here, step number three. So here we can choose from this drop down, select area. We can choose any of the available areas here. In our case, or in our example, we are choosing Madinat Nasr. And here we need to enter detailed address, and it would be helpful to enter any famous or known place near where you live. It will make it way easier for our staff and also for the transportation of your child. So in our example here, we are saying this is near a famous store XYZ, something famous, something known. This would be extremely helpful. Once you make your choices, click proceed. And here we are going to the next step, which is to choose the exact location on map. This is achieved through three main methods. And a quick note, if the map is not loading with you or you have issues with it, make sure you go to the lock icon near the URL and make sure you have the location turned on. If it isn't, turn it back on and refresh the page. So the three main methods to pick a location on the map is by directly dragging the red mark to the exact location we want. And if this is not working with for us, we can choose another method, which is to click this button, use current location, and it will pick the exact location we are in right now. So if you are logged in your home, it will pick your home. And if for any reasons you have issues with the previous methods, you can directly type in the address here. So we can type Nasr City and choose a near place, maybe Al Mantaqa Al Ula. And afterwards, we can fine tune this by zooming in and zooming out and dragging the red mark to the place we want. And this is just for as an example. Once you make your choice, click proceed. And then in the final step, you need to provide extra handling instructions, maybe where your child will be standing or waiting for the transportation method, like any extra detail you want to provide for the Ivy staff. You need to add it here. And also you need to add the collector information, the person who would be picking the child, their name and their national ID. And once all the data is entered, click proceed, and then your submission will be received by our team, and we will get back to you if we needed any extra information. So thank you so much for your time and have a great day.